Hi traders, hope you're having a great start to the week. I'm on the dollar CAD, got my monthly, weekly, daily support and resistance levels all drawn in. They're in the description below. I'll just discuss the ones closest to price action. Now on the dollar CAD, we've had a very strong decline down from the 137.05 area, which was weekly resistance. Now this is very overextended. I wouldn't be surprised to see a pullback, and if the sellers are going to remain in control, 134.75, this daily old resistance area, which could now be resistance, should hold as resistance for a continued move down. So I'll be watching at the moment, still classing this level as support at 134.41. Do we get a rally back up, and can it hold at 134.75 for a continued decline? If that level doesn't hold, then expect a move back up the range. It will start to fill all this decline here that we had last week. So on any pullback this week, can 134.75 hold as resistance to continue the decline? Okay traders, moving on to dollar franc. It's very range bound at the moment. It has been getting long-term support from monthly support down here at 90.84, and over the last couple of weeks it has been getting support here at 91.37, a little bit below that level though at the moment, but support potentially is here from 90.84 up to 91.37. So can this area of support hold through the course of the week? So we could come down to challenge 90.84. Does that level hold? And can we start to see a move back up above 91.37? If we close back above 91.37, there's every chance this week that we're moving back up the range. So we are seeing some US dollar weakness at the moment, but support is support, and that's monthly support down there at 90.84. So closing back above 91.37 again this week potentially offers the buyers the opportunity to trade back up the range. Alright traders, on to dollar yen. Now this has actually turned into an uptrend. It's moved up to a higher top here. I did say watch weekly support for support last week where it held. We've actually traded up to weekly resistance now at 133.62 and reversed back down. But with this higher top to the last top, we might see a bit more of a pullback, but I'm anticipating that we could come up for a further retest. Can we move through, become support for a move higher? Of course we could get another retest and that holds. If that holds once more, then potentially we could be moving all the way back down to 130.40. So do we form a higher bottom? Do we have another retest of 133.62? And can we move through that level this week? Okay, on to euro pound. Not much going on here at the moment. It's very range bound. This support level here, 87.71, where we're consolidating on. That could be the level that's holding for the week, but I'm much more inclined to look to the lower levels of support, where we had this double bottom area here, day support down here, 87.54. So I'd much prefer to see price move down to that level. Can you see that level hold for a move back up the range? At the moment the euro dollar and the pound dollar are pretty much gaining or losing at the same rate, so the euro pound's going nowhere. But can we just get down to that lower level of day support, 87.54, hold and move back up the range? Okay, moving on to New Zealand yen, which is still range bound in this weekly range that I've highlighted. Move back above weekly resistance here, 82.31 last week, and we're just holding for 2 days now at this daily resistance level, 83.53. There's actually a 62% retracement level in this area from high to low. So over the next couple of trading days, does 83.53 hold as resistance for a move back down the range? To retest now, 82.31 weekly support. If this area breaks to the upside, have the anticipation that we're moving all the way back up to the top of the range at 84.91. So can 83.53 hold as resistance to keep that day chart downtrend in play there? Alright, moving on to New Zealand dollar, last page reviews for today. Now it has been making discrete higher bottoms up through here on the daily chart, but has been holding at resistance 62.75, and we're coming up to challenge 62.94 daily resistance. So still classing this area, this whole area, as resistance at the moment, but it does have the look that we could be moving higher up the range. So interest rate decision for the New Zealand dollar this week. There's still a potential that we could hold at this daily resistance area. We might move up to certainly touch 6,300 this week. But what we need to see, if we're going to continue this move up now, that price clearly breaks away from this resistance area and it becomes support for a move higher. We could simply fail once more here. And that area becomes resistance to move back down to weekly support, 61.91. So just trading a fraction above 62.94 at the moment, but it could well fail at 63 and then just move back below the 62.75 to 62.94 resistance area there. So a little bit difficult there on the New Zealand dollar as we wait for the interest rate decision later in the week. Okay traders, that's my analysis for today. If you want to keep up to date with my analysis, simply subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you next time. Now if you'd like to follow my Forex trading analysis throughout the week, why not subscribe to the ACY Securities live interactive trading feed Telegram channel. Simply contact Nathan Bray at acy.com to get access.
Are you looking to improve your trading? Join Duncan Cooper, Senior Market Strategist and Trading Mentor at ACY Securities, as he shares his knowledge on the global Forex markets. The upcoming webinars for this week: 4th of April. During this webinar, Duncan will review 12 currency pairs, determine the key support and resistance trading levels for the week ahead, discuss his favorite risk to reward trading opportunity, and answer your trading questions. 5th of April. A review of the recent Forex trading patterns, my top trading setups. In this webinar, Duncan will review the market structure and the trading patterns that set up during the previous month. He will cover the 79% fib retracement, head and shoulders, double top and double bottom, and range trade patterns. 6th of April.
Live Forex market review, identifying high probability trading levels.
8 p.m. Sydney time. Don't miss out.